I'm hurrying, Angie Money. I gotta load this shit up.
Yes, I know. It takes a minute. Plus, we gotta leave out the 3.5 men.
Oh.
Don't need a copyright strike because you're watching 3.5 men.
Yeah. There we go. We're good to go, guys. I'm trying. There we go. We're gonna do 150 squats. Let me clear my palate. Really quick. 150 squats. We got Cannabiskidd. Tapping in. Pull my shirt out a little. It's gonna come untucked anyways. These pants. None of the pants I ever buy fit correctly. It's okay. Should try them on before we buy them, but... Excuse you. Here we go. 150 squats. We're going to do at least do 25 right now. 150 squats for 25 days. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 20 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just like that. 50 done, guys. We'll get some push-ups done. Pardon, excuse me. It's cold outside. I've been working with Cannabiskidd most of the day today. Doing this and that. Take this off. He is tired. We put in the work though, guys. Thank you, Arizona Jake. Appreciate ya. Let me go like this. Cannabiskidd's just chilling. He's helping. He's waiting to go home. He's like, come on, let's get this live stream done. I appreciate you. We're gonna do some peanut butter push-ups. Everybody's doing them off of weights. This one has a little dent in it, but here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Just like that. Super simple. I forgot. It's not my camera's down here. So we've been up super early today. Appreciate ya. Jif. When they had this Jif recall, I was hurting. Nothing tasted just like this. When you had Jif peanut butter your whole life, you know, nothing else tastes the same. We're knocking another 25 real quick. Peanut butter push-ups. You can elevate your push-ups on whatever you want. These puppies are 3 pounds. I get the 6 pounds in a twin pack. Pretty cheap. Here we go. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jake. Peanut butter push-ups on me. Gotta get to marketing. Not that I'm ever gonna get paid doing this, but you never know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Just like that, 15 or 50 push-ups down and 50 squats. Happy Saturday, everybody. We got some patches put on our vests that were pretty cool. Uh-oh. Let's see. We just get a bunch of text messages, which is okay. Sarah's sending messages. Hey, Matt said this. Oh, one of my nieces hurt her ankle doing cheer today. So we hope everything's well. Glad you're in the ER room. She lives in another state, maybe 6 hours away, 7-hour drive maybe. But we knock out another 25 push-ups, knock out another 25 squats. We'll turn 3 cards, and we'll be halfway done. Thank you for tapping in, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Gonna hold out these next 5 for a second. Give a shout out to my sister-in-law, Kay. She is the one that's in one of my Super Kmart shorts. She's like, heck yeah! Use my pictures and my image in a short, so she's in that short. Big shout out to Kay. We love you, sis. 5 more for you, if you're watching, or anybody in the fam. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just like that, halfway done the push-ups. Move this to the side. Pick this puppy up. Put it up here. Turn 3 cards. Just so I visually see how many I've done. We did 3 sets of push-ups, 3 sets of squats. Just to hold me accountable for some 150. I don't want to jip myself. I don't want to jip any of you guys. Nor do I want to jip Cannabiskidd, who's falling asleep on me here. I can't blame him.
You're allowed to do that sometimes after I eat pizza.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We just had some pizza, some Domino's. Sorry about that, brother. Had some pizza, which is pretty cool. Just regular pepperoni Domino's, get a special. Or got it on special, share it, have a good time. So, thank you for having a good time with me on my live. Appreciate it. We try to tap in everybody's live when we can. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be Ubering somebody to work tomorrow, which is pretty cool. Probably be for the next foreseeable future. Every Sunday I'll be somebody's reserved Uber driver. They reserved me because they trust me and they're like, oh, I want you. 1. And as Cannabiskidd wants me to have the same vest he has, which I can show it on here, I guess it's pretty cool. Knock this jacket down on the ground. Knock that one on the ground. Knock this one on the ground. So, Cannabiskidd gifted me this. That's for a gift one time. He wears the same exact one. And today, during our errands and working and whatnot, me working with him, he had this Angel Lust custom made patch for me. Well, here, let me do it like this. Angel, I can't do it. Angel Lust. I'll have to keep working, but it says Angel Lust. And we had, I had another patch put on back here, right here. It's the Web Bomb Squad. It's the Bomb Squad for Northeast Ohio. Their actual like symbol and stuff. Cannabiskidd and I were gifted one of these to put on our vest. And we put it on our vest today. It may have taken us a long time. Can I get it at least a fist pound on camera? Here we go. Bend down. Oh, up a little higher. And in if I can get it. Yeah, we got it. So he's got a cane, so we appreciate you. Nathan, thank you for tapping in. Kaz Martyr, I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate you tapping in. We're going to finish up these 150 squats and 150 push-ups. We will do 25 squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Should I go to 30? Here we go. Yep, Cannabiskidd says do 50. So here we go. Another 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and a few more. 30. We'll flip 2 of our cards. Wait, yeah. We're getting there. We'll get these 50 push-ups done. Thank you for tapping in. Appreciate everybody. I hope everybody has a very blessed weekend. Get these push-ups done. Push myself. See if I can get the rest of this stuff done in 3 minutes. Here we go. It's a possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and that's 50. My arms are pumped. Whew. Few more. I'll finish off with another 25 push-ups here in a few seconds. 25 squats. 2 sets actually is what I'm trying to say. Working with Jace kind of guide me through our next Friday routine. You're good, brother. Here we go. I appreciate you for being here, Cannabiskidd, and everybody else. Thank you, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 more. Hold it out. Take a breather. Scoot back a little. There we go. 5 more in this set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll pump out another 50 squats. And we will be done with our squats. A little longer than 15 minutes, but it's okay. You gotta take a few minutes to respond to comments. Cannabiskidd and I, Sarah _ Shane, and I were talking. Gotta keep it around 15 minutes today. I'm like, we'll get her done. Whew. And if you keep it simple, have a few pieces of pizza, still I feel bloated, but still there. 25 more push-ups, or we'll do 50 squats. What am I thinking? I'm staring at Cannabiskidd and he's like, come on. No, he's modding on one of his channels right now. So I appreciate everybody tapping in and wanting to be present on mine. I can't stress that enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I do these squats trying to get my legs really cut. They always are really firm or kind of like a rock for many, many years. Like you can say, come up, punch my thigh, feel it. It's rock hard. Doesn't have any huge definition, but it's solid. And that was fine with me. But always trying to push myself, do a little bit more, be a little bit nicer person, hold the door open for 20 people instead of 10. So get another set of these. Veggie pizza. Yeah, that's what Junior had. This was Cannabiskidd's. That actually was Cannabiskidd's pizza. I got a stuffed crust, and well, Sarah and I shared, and Junior got a pepperoni and onion. So we each got our own pizza, basically. Cannabiskidd's rocking the strawberry milk. Gotta represent that. The low 1%. Not really supposed to have it, but we treated ourselves. We did a lot of work today, right? Cannabiskidd, another pound on that. Thank you. Here we go, and thanks for tapping in. Yes, I didn't do any curls, nothing today. That pump right there is just from those push-ups. Wasn't like that at the beginning of the stream. So, just simple routine. Once you get the where you want to be, you just have to keep at it. Anybody that's not normally watching and wants to work out, I appreciate you. I try to subscribe to a lot of the workout guys, and Arizona Jake's always doing biking. Up in my attic, I still have to pull down my Verizon mountain bike. It's really cool. People see me riding it around town, and they're like, man, I wonder how we got that. I never seen one of those before. I was one of like maybe 5 or 10 people, or however many sponsors they were given. You know, they give you a sponsor, they give you a bike, they give you a check, say sign here at this contract. So, yeah, never really did anything. Never panned out, but I got paid and I got a mountain bike out of it. They paid on their end because we signed a contract. Here we go, 25 squats for 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, and 25. That's 150 down in about 20 minutes. Super simple. 25 more push-ups will get us through our live. Be able to drive Cannabiskidd home. Sorry about the noise, guys. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted because at the beginning of this we were watching some TV Land. Gotta love the old school stuff. Thank you. Thank you, Jake. Trying to use the holder that Sarah bought me. She's like, check this out. This is really cool. And out of the two that were available, this one was a cooler one, even though it's got a mirror and a light. But with these gaming live streams with Cannabiskidd, I can use the mirror on this, mirror the monitor, and you guys could read what we're doing. I learned that on somebody else's stream. I seen that and I was like, what's this guy talking about? Oh man, I was listening to it as I'm driving, and then I looked down as I was stopped and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I don't care anything about what this guy's saying about football or politics. I think it was football, and he was talking about Ohio State and the rankings, but he had his monitor mirrored to an actual mirror so you could see what he was watching. And I was like, now I know why this stream popped up, is so I can help Cannabiskidd and our gaming lives make them a little better, a little easier to watch. I want to help Cannabiskidd and his passion for gaming. We're started a company where we're modifying or making our own gaming cabinets, and hopefully we'll be doing a YouTube reveal once we get the cabinets built, or a cabinet built, a prototype that we feel that would represent something we would want to sell. How's that sound? Pretty good? Heck yeah, I got the thumbs up. We were driving today on the freeway. Sarah's like, oh, Shane, look over to the left. And I look over. She's reading off something this guy's had in the back of his window. And I'm like, she's like, oh, look, there's a chakra. And I was trying to catch up to him to give him the chakra, but I think he thought I was trying to race him. I was getting off the freeway in like 500 feet, so I couldn't go too far, but anybody driving with a chakra on the back of their 2005 pickup truck, chakra to you, brah. Chakra to all you guys. Appreciate it. Double chakras. Yo, hey, Chic Baby. Thank you. Appreciate you tapping in. I like your shorts. I learned something from your shorts. I don't want to give away that hack that I think is pretty awesome that you use, that I still don't use on mine. But I wanted to see if I'll send you a message on one of your older shorts, and you'll get a comment. Say, hey, little Shane sent you a message, and you'll get a compliment. At least I think you're doing it for this reason, which I think is pretty smart. And I still haven't adapted to it yet, but it's definitely pretty awesome, the things I see you do in some of your shorts. And so thank you for tapping in. I appreciate the WWE, WWF, wrestling, content. I know Cannabiskidd and I spend many wrestling events and big ones, small ones, big promoters, ECW, WWF, WWE, WCW. Went to, what was that? Cleveland something. We met like Terry Funk, was it? We got Terry Funk's autograph. And then on the same ECW tape, like a year or two later, we got Rob Van Dam's autograph, and it was an ECW where Rob Van Dam was fighting Terry Funk. Is that correct? Did I say that right? I think he's passed out on me, but I'm pretty sure that's what it might be. I might be saying the guy's name's wrong, but I will find that tape and I'll make a short out of it. Again, we met these two different wrestlers at different events. Unfortunately for Rob Van Dam, he was driving down one of the freeways, and one of the cities pulled him over, and they're like, "Oh man, you've been smoking weed?" And he's like, "Oh man, they gave him a ticket for smoking or having weed in his car or something like that." I'm pretty sure it's still in the paper and you can look it up. I'm sorry for that, Rob Van Dam. You know, it happens, man. You know, you have to use your equipment. You know, use a turn signal. You can't be speeding. So, you know, if you're going to be drinking and driving, which I don't suggest, or doing whatever, you got to be cautious. So, I don't suggest doing that. Get an Uber if you've been drinking or smoking or eating edibles, whether they're whatever type of edibles or taking pills, whatever makes you inebriated. Call an Uber, call your friend, call a mom. Rest in peace. I want Angelina Esposito. Rest in peace. So here we go. She's like, "Shane, don't say that." But her gravesite had a song. The whole song lyrics was on her gravesite. So here we go. We'll do 25 for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It seems like a lot of people drive through this one city in Ohio. All these famous people drive through this one city, and they don't realize or care that if a police officer is sitting in somebody's driveway trying to get a speeder or whatnot, and you're doing 55 or 70 in a 35, of course they're going to pull you over. Don't give them that reason. Be aware. Set yourself GPS on your phone or your car LCD, and normally they tell you the speed limits. So my brother does a fan website, so on Reddit. So one of the famous team or whatever, he created it, and I unfortunately get to hear all the news about that all the time. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. You know, it'd be better if I was at the game. One of my friends, Brian Gross, if he still works for the Browns, he worked for the Browns, graduated with me, and when he told me, he's like, "Oh man, 2018, last time I seen him," he's like, I work for the Browns. and he was the biggest guy at where we were at. And I'm like, "Oh man, are you playing for the Browns?" And he kind of laughed because he's older. And I didn't realize we were like 38, and usually you don't, unless you're super awesome, you're not going to be playing at 38, unless you're already made a name for yourself. And again, I don't follow football, but he worked for the Browns organization doing something. Big giant of a guy. He lived 2 houses away from me in elementary school. At one of the 6 or 7 elementary schools I went to when I was a kid. We moved around a whole lot, but that's okay. I made tons of friends. That's how I made friends with Jesse. We moved out of one city into another. House started flooding every time it rained. My dad's like, "Oh, F this." Has an awesome pool in the backyard, but everything else was crappy. My bedroom got flooded to where, like, I try to go downstairs in the basement, of course, and, like, my mattress is, like, right here. Like, this is, level off the ground. No bugs are going to get to me. But unfortunately, the water was, like, way up here. So it was, like, up to my neck. Everything had to get thrown away, and yeah, a couple of times. Like, we gotta move. I gotta move out of the basement. We can't do this anymore. I always thought it was really cool, see everybody, all the teen movies, I'm gonna move in the basement and get away and do whatever I want. So, I appreciate you. Jif Jar push-ups. We were doing push-ups, peanut butter push-ups. So we appreciate you. It's been 32 minutes. I'm going to have to get going. I got Cannabiskidd I got to take home. He's either got to, I just got to get him home. We ate and he passed, he's got a full tummy. And we did lots and lots of walking and all sorts of miscellaneous work. Like we got, so we did some research for our gaming cabinets we're creating. I got, so my wrestling name would have been Angel Lust because Angel Dust would have been not PC, so I couldn't use that. Like, he's an angel and he's got the power of 10 men. You know what I'm saying? That was but, so Cannabiskidd for Christmas, he has the same vest. My side came out. I'm gonna have to re-thread that, but he got me an Angel Lust name badge, and we got this Ohio Bomb Squad patch from a special gift from one of the members of this Bomb Squad. So he's got that. I have that. He's got a few more patches that I'm going to have to get added to mine because he wasn't sure if I wanted them. And I was like, heck yeah, I want them. If your vest has got them on, so does mine. We got a match, brother. So his says Cannabiskidd and has a Moe's Tavern patch. I have to find mine. We went to a Simpsons themed pop-up bar, and with like an upgrade, I believe they gave you a patch. So I have one. He has his on. He also got a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame patch because he was up at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. When I went up there in 2006, they didn't have them. He also got and created. Can I show him that patch? Would you be so honored to take off your vest so I can show him? Or can I, do you want to lift your head up and I'll just, you passed out on me over there? I think so. But I'll have to take a picture of it. I don't want to, he's sleeping in the chair over there, but he made this really awesome autism 1%er patch because only 1% of the world has autism. I think that's how it went. Don't quote me on that. I just kind of learned the meaning behind the patch today because he created the whole patch. He had it made, and it's up on his vest right now. So it's pretty cool, especially because he has autism. So for him to do this, I think it's super awesome, and I want to support it. We could sell those patches and be something pretty awesome. What do you say? You awake now? No, no, I would have to wake him up. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you again for tapping in. Love you guys. Thank you very much. There's definitely Rob Van Dam versus Terry Funk. That's what it is. I'm 100% sure that I see it down here. So thank you again, guys, for tapping in. Very simple routine. Get you jacked. You can eat pizza, but you got to do it in moderation. Maybe have 2 or 3 pieces instead of the whole thing. Yeah, it's that simple. I gave up 2011. I stopped drinking regular pop, started drinking diet pop. That really helped. When I was drinking at least a 2 liter of pop a day, not that I was super, I guess, I didn't feel any different than I do now. I might not have been as jacked as I am, but that constant every day would have added up. So I'm like, I want to be a little healthier. If I have to drink pop, I'm going to drink diet, has 0 calories. My thought pattern was, or process was, I'd rather eat my calories than drink them. So anything other than water is sugar free if I choose that. I eat protein here. Sarah bought me this protein shake. I know my one coworker at work drinks these energy drinks, whatever brand this is right here. And Sarah's like, oh, they hit this on sale at Walmart for like $1. And I'm like, get out of here. It was on clearance for $1 maybe. And it doesn't go bad for a while. So I'm going to give it a whirl. Maybe not today. I'll save it for tomorrow or something. I already had a couple pieces of pizza. I find that if you eat pizza and milk, for me, it doesn't go that well. Thank you for everybody tapping in. I greatly appreciate you guys. Never forget these stickers. This one right here came from England, or from Australia, and this one from England. And this one was when my Sarah was 20, in her early 20s. Gotta keep them all together, all my special people. So you guys are all my special people tapping in. I appreciate it. Gotta give a big shout out to my daughter Kay. So I know she's probably like, Dad, why are you always shaving this baby picture? I'm gonna be 26. And I'm like, I remember when this picture was taken, it took 3 people to take this picture. At least 3 people. Because she was a little feisty thing, as you could tell. So Sarah was holding her arms. I was holding her legs. My sister took the picture while my mom was tickling her. And she's like, ha 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 ha. So that's what she's getting a tickle torture. So yeah, you gotta show some love. That's, people can waterboard, but I guess you could tickle torture too. And as you could tell from those eyes, she was laughing. She loved that. So, I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Pete, for tapping in, brother. I salute you. We're gonna get Cannabiskidd home. I'm gonna sneak over here so hopefully he doesn't move. And I'll take a little quick picture, I'm gonna do it like this. So try to keep him, here we go. Keep him out. So he had that patch made right there. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? Let me switch this back. He designed that. He did everything. That was 100% surprise until we went and picked it up today. He was so happy. He also made that patch, that Angel Lust. That would have been my wrestling name had I been a WWE wrestler. You got to do the CCRTV. You can never be too safe. So I appreciate you guys for tapping in. Let me get out of that light right there. I gotta kind of be quiet. Cannabiskidd's sleeping over here. I gotta wake him up and say, hey, it's time to go home, brother. We just had some Dominoes. So I hope you're having a good day. Let me take these off. I can see a little better. We flipped some cards today. Super simple. We did peanut butter push-ups and some squats. I just figured, hey, I don't have to drag the weights out, though I wanted to, but I got to end this live. It's about 25 minutes longer than I said it would be. So thank you for tapping in. I appreciate you greatly. That pump right there couldn't be without you guys. You guys are pushing me so hard. Not pushing me, like, not in a bad way. I love it. It's progress, and I should have worded that a little different. The workout with Jace yesterday wasn't hard. It was unique, and I can't wait for our next one. I was tired a little bit, so I will check out your new video, Mr. Pete. I probably got the notification, and if it was a video about living in the 80s, I think, I did get the notification, but I drove probably 80 miles today. Cannabiskidd and I have been driving around since at least about 10 o'clock a.m. this morning, and it is almost 8 o'clock right now, so he's had a full day. It's a normal day for me, but we accomplished a lot of things we needed to get accomplished today. So I appreciate you. I will definitely check it out. It's gonna be probably a funny video, and I will, if I can hype it, I will hype it always. And I will forward it to as many people as I can, share it, I mean, and I appreciate you. I hope you have an awesome day if you're going, if you have to work today. Today is Saturday night for me, so it's Sunday morning for you. I gotta stand up, my arm is going to sleep. The way I was sitting, my bicep was rested against my kneecap, and my arm was going to sleep. Let me check this. We'll go like this. See if there's... Here we go. It's snowing out there, can you see? Oh yeah, I can see it now. It's snowing! It snowed a couple times today. I had Kaylin, our KK came with us a couple times, different places, and she was like, Sunday, 11:50 a.m. Oh man, it's pretty early, about almost noon, I would say, yeah. I don't see any animals back there. I wanted to do a workout back here, but everybody tells me, no, it's too cold out. You're going to die. You're getting pneumonia. I'm like, if you're not if you don't get hypothermia from being too hot and too cold or whatever, I'll do my research. I'll make sure that whatever I do is going to be fine. I used to walk up to the gas station as a little kid in the snow without my shoes on. Hit the wrong button, guys, sorry. We had a couple deer back here earlier from what I was told. We have a buck back here, but I haven't seen him in a while. He usually comes out around this time. One of my neighbors, that's his wood pile back there. It's pretty big. Just like, got tons of wood for a big bonfire when he's ready. He's like, oh, you can use some if you want. I'm like, I got a little bit back there. I'll use that little bit. We're way back in this corner, either back there or back there. And one of my trees, one of these long trees here had fallen over, a couple of them. So I have a few like trees that are being seasoned right now back here, I guess is what they say. Oh man, that would be awesome. You see what it's doing here? It's like, no. I mean, it's not too bad. It feels good though from doing the push-ups and the crunches. It almost looks AI or something when I'm looking at it through my uh, phone. I don't know if it's the light underneath my hand or something. Uh, I think it's just a real powerful light we got back there. And with it snowing, it's just casting. I have to take a screenshot of that and make like lightning bolts come out of my hand or something. I'll ask my brother to do it. He knows how to do that stuff. I can't do any of that stuff from my phone. Oh, I don't have. Oh, I do. Here, watch this. Let's see if it'll work. Unfortunately, the lens, that middle piece in there, broke. So it probably won't do it. But this thing got ran over for like 6 hours and still works. 6 hours, man. This thing was getting all tore up. And you can hear it like just ding, ding, ding. But so normally I could shine this up like I don't want to do it that way. I'll do it this way because I want to shine on people's backyard. But this would go super far back there. It would direct the middle of that light in the middle, which looks like a we're having a. There we go. What the heck is that? That's pretty cool. Something's moving around. It's like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I'll turn that off. That looks pretty cool, I guess. But I'm going to have to get going. We've been on for 48 minutes. We flipped some cards. These are our Batman cards. For my boss. He likes Batman, the old school Batman. So does my dad. He had every one of these Batmans, like first from number 1 to whatever, probably like 100 and some, but he had boxes and boxes and boxes of them. The boxes were like kind of shaped like the picnic table there. They were tall, had one big like lid that fit on top, and they were all like chronologically ordered, so he'd know if you touch one. But yeah, he loved comics back in the 50s and 60s and 70s. He's an older guy. He's close he's closer to 80 than he is 75, that's for sure. Batman, look out. The killer's hiding in the suit of armor. I think that's what it says. Oh, my glasses on. But that's cool how it's not getting mirrored, I guess. You can actually read that. That's pretty cool. Well, let me let you guys go. I appreciate you for tapping in. I'm going to have to get Cannabiskidd home, and we're going to have to drive in this. The main roads out in that area were pretty good. The side roads were just like this. Especially in my area, they don't like to plow that area in the very beginning. They go like in turn one area, and I'm always the last to get done, which is fine. We're only given what we can bear. So I never complain. I just try to find the good in everything that my present situation holds and find whatever blessings I can in that. So I feel blessed that everybody's with me. We got 8 likes, and sounds like Cannabiskidd's waking up. So let me end the stream, guys. I hear him almost. No, you're good, brother. You got a full tummy, and we did a lot of work. So little Shane's gonna tap out. I thank Cannabiskidd. I thank Adventures in Aoud, Arizona Jake. We had Sheiky Baby. We had Kaz Smart. I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. We have Nathaniel. So I appreciate you guys greatly. I hope you all have a very blessed evening. We're going to be driving home in this little bit of snow that keeps snowing. So super simple to see if your house needs insulation. A lot of times you just stare at the bunch of your neighbors' roofs, and if the sun doesn't directly beat on that one single area, a lot of times all the roofs are has tons of snow on it, and one roof might not. That house that doesn't have the snow on it, they need some more insulation. Super easy, quick hack. They don't allow you to put newspaper in there anymore, but back in like the 40s and 30s and 50s, whenever, they used to use just newspaper up there as insulation. So thank you again for tapping in, guys. I hope you all have a very blessed day. We're going to be tapping in tomorrow for here, let me go like this. We'll be tapping in tomorrow for day 14 of day 14 to 25 of doing 150 squats for 25 days. I'm going to try to do more, but I'm going to cap it at 20. I'm going to start at 25, and if we can get to 30 this time, everything should be fine. Need to get some water. So thank you, guys. I hope you have a very blessed day. Little Shane out. Come on, baby. There we go.